Yeah, I moved into Olivia's older room where mommy had a whole bunch of her stuff. Me and Sajin cleaned it out. And that's not really the reason why I wanted to come on and talk about this. But something really hurt me tonight. Something really hurt. It hurt to my fucking, like it hurt. I mean, what happened was that I was watching this Asian girl and her style. This girl, what's her name? Nuna, or just these two Asian girls. It's just whatever. I want an Asian, you know. But what happened was, well, I wanted to watch an Asian. Well, it's interesting. I like Asian. I like Asian culture. Actually, I ordered stainless steel straws. I also want to order chopsticks. My old best friend Pat, who lived in Bronson, is Asian. But best times she had her own place, and her mom left for the apartment. Her and her sister, so we'd all just old days, old memories that just feel good. But I mean, I put up my lighting, and this camera is acting funny. The lighting is so bad. But the thing that hurt me is, hold on, let me show you. I'm gonna leave the camera. Nana's right here. Oh, Nana's right here. Nana's right here too. But we're gonna leave because Jenna is not with me. So got caught with Jenna, but not with me. Let me just leave the camera alone there. Be back. Here. This. This is what hurt. This purple workout Nike t-shirt that I bought from the Value Village. Somebody put oil all over it. I mean, imagine. And then I go wash it, and the oil, I hope, came off. And the it ended up having all these black spots. And because of my leg, they put something in my inner thigh. That's just all these blotchy black spots. They had put some on my leg too, but I got them off with bleaching cream. I bleached my leg so it would go back to my normal skin color. But it was black on my legs, and there'd be like white girls just dancing in shorts, and older women showing their white arms because of that tattoo. And what ended up happening was I put the t-shirt on. I'm thinking I'm gonna sleep in the t-shirt. I didn't want to sleep in this dress because earlier I went for a cigarette and I was like, what the fuck is in my inner thighs? It was disgusting, for fuck's sakes. It was, it looked like the stuff that they put on my legs, but I made them come off. And, yeah, so I'm thinking, what's on my inner thigh? And so I grabbed bleaching cream and I put some on my inner thighs. You should see this. They just all look patchy and just kind of like just really gross and black all over my inner thighs. But I mean, yeah, I went through my dresser. I figured I couldn't wear this dress. It's a long dress. So I mean, it's a long, long dress. So I didn't want to get it on my cream on the dress, so I decided to wear a t-shirt. I mean, I have this workout t-shirt, this purple Nike t-shirt. Here, let me show it to you again. Yeah, I have that, so I thought I was gonna put it on. I have it on, and the Asian girl is still talking. Meanwhile, I'm looking at myself and I'm thinking, something smells funny. And it ended up being that somebody put some oil. I think it smelled like baby oil or something. I'm not sure what they put in. I went to the washroom. I was hurting. My feelings were so hurt. I felt so bad, man. Felt like trash. And that, I'm gonna get to that. What happened was, so I take off the t-shirt after a few minutes. I was like, okay, do I wear this? Is this gonna come off? And the only reason I asked myself, do I wear it, is because, I was hurt. I didn't know how to feel. I was like, okay, somebody stained my shirt, and how is this gonna come off? I've never worn it. I bought it for $20 from Valley Village. It's good quality workout t-shirt. So I mean, yeah, what happened was that, and right now the camera's acting up, and YouTube's been acting up because they're not recording. Speaking of recording, the part where I wrote on my dresser that I've gotta bring a tape recorder to the counseling was because I dreamed so many times the counselor was gonna teach me how to brush Naran's teeth and date Eric, go to parties, make me feel like I am not black. But anyway, speaking of that, I got a shirt from Zara the other day. Super cute. But what happened was that, yeah, so I wash it off. And after I wash it off, I noticed there's these little black spots on it. And I guess whatever was in the tub. But it could also be that because I put the bleach on my legs, they put little black spots on my t-shirt or inside the tub. So I mean, I salvaged it, but I mean, talking about it makes it feel better. But imagine talking to somebody who is helping somebody else trick you. That's just what I read. Oh, sorry, I'm saying read. I'm so used to this. Read this, read that. But that's just what I dreamed of a few times. I ended up having to write it again that I have to bring a tape recorder to the counseling. I wrote it on my furniture again because it seemed like somebody took it off what I wrote. So I guess they're finally taping the stuff that I write down because I had that whole Eric, I dream Eric is Jeffrey Dahmer, and I dreamed that. I repeatedly dreamed that, and I hung it. I wrote it in a big sign across my room, and it seemed like they purposely didn't show that to anybody, because if they did, they wouldn't be saying, oh, Eric's a nice guy. And yeah, by the way, I've just been putting Polysporin all over my fronts, my edges, because I perm, and I kept the perm on for so long. And yeah, it just burnt my scalp in the front and the back. Speaking of Polysporin and hair, I got my hair done. Was it? I think it was on the 23rd, I think. But the girl tells me I'm like, how much do I owe you? She goes, $20. God bless me. But she says this. I'm just holding the light because it's just really poor lighting. But she says this, and I'm thinking, okay, I'll go get you the $20. And she's like, there's a debit machine right next door. So I go to grab my purse, and she goes, you can't. Bless me, God. You can't bring your purse with you. So I'm like, okay. So I decide I take the bundle of hair I was gonna put on, and because I've been keeping it with me, because ever since I got it from Chloe, this this Asian guy stopped me at the door, and I was just over it. That always happens whenever I get hair. Asian guy, and he opened a Howard's right next to Mama C and Chloe. But I mean, this Asian guy stops. I beep, and he stops me. I didn't steal anything from Chloe. He just wanted to stop me because he wanted to grab the hair from me and just do some demagogy and say, "Oh, I got it. You made a noise with that hair, and I was an Asian guy, and He's obsessed with this thing that me and Naran is with an Asian guy or an Indian girl, and he shits on Naran, man. He like really disrespects him. Like there's like at least 50 fucking teeth whitening or teeth brushing or oral or there's even a bald guy who said he's happy he got his smile back. Food dental implants. But I mean, yeah, so I end up taking my little je t'aime little um grocery bag. I put the hair in, I put my wallet, I leave my other Mark's work, not Mark's, sorry, African market. This African tribal type of purse that I have that I dreamed of Mark about, and it was this it's like an African type of from the African market. So I just it looks maybe Misoni, but it's like an African tribe. But I left my Misoni or African marketplace bag, and I took my Jertem tote. I put my hair in it because God knows what they were gonna do with that bundle of hair. They would have cut it. They would have did this and that, and because the last wig I got was a 360 lace front wig. And because I permed my hair on Christmas, they started saying, "Oh, I'm honoring my stepdad. I'm so and so. It's Christmas." I just had this feeling, just perm your hair. I couldn't wait till June, but I mean, as I'm walking to the Scotia, I think it was Scotia Bank, I went and got $20 out of my account and came back and gave her the $20. But the thing was that he wanted me to put the hair in the Jertem tote and walk over and see how I feel. Like that is like sadistic, but whatever, Jertem hair, Chloe hair. I mean, yeah, so he wants to do that with the letters and stuff. And, but anyway, I mean, yeah, so it just, I end up paying this girl, $20 to braid some of my hair and another 40 to put it all on. And came home and he damaged my purple Nike t-shirt. Put friggin' uh, stains, black stains. I hope the oil comes off because I really want to work out with that t-shirt. But that was like really hurtful, like, and it just, they kept asking me what's the question. Oh, and these are the beads that I got from, if you notice right here, from Amazon. I got a matching ring. I found out that this book here I got from, I think it's Kohl's at Carlingwood. I'm not sure, but this book here, sorry. Okay, this book here. Okay, this book here. It says Capricorn's gemstone is turquoise and amethyst. And yeah, that explains why Daddy was talking about that color turquoise and why I like it so much. And it's actually one of Naran's signs, gemstone, which is a really cool book. The guy that I got when I got the bookstore, I was going through the books in the astrology section and the dream section and stuff. And the guy went behind. He looked at me for a few minutes. This younger guy, and then he walked behind me while I had a book open. Just like Hitler, is it not? I mean, how are you better because your hair is blonde? So because this person's hair is blonde, they're better. They're just a better person. They're just greater. That's what he's trying to say, but hopefully I can wear this t-shirt again. I took pictures of it. Yeah, back to the story. I got off track. Anyway, I ended up washing it and I hung it up, took some pictures. I want to keep things as on record because he doesn't record nothing. And I mean, I took a picture of it. I took a picture of it next to my gray H&M sweater, H&M turtleneck sweater that he made a hole in. Took a picture of the both of them beside each other. And what ends up happening is that the hanger breaks, and I just decide just to put the hanger in the garbage and just, I mean, you know, but yeah. And then I was gonna look up Lori's picture, but I was like, oh, whatever, don't bother. Bizarre. And like, that doctor is definitely gonna call her. And it reminds me of my friend Lori, my old friend from the shelter. Which is so bizarre, but I just hope my shirt doesn't friggin'. Here, I'll show you the gray one. I'll go get it. Here she is. She is from H&M. I'll show you where the hole is. I sewed it up. And it's just, there it is. The part where it's sewn. So my Nike t-shirt and my H&M t-shirt. So I mean, my H&M sweatshirt. Um, yeah. So it is Christmas Eve, and I am like, I really like this book. The part that got me interested in it was I think on page 113 or 213. It is yeah, it's 113 there. I opened it to this here. The inverted cross. The upside down cross. Yeah, it's the upside down crucifix or cross of St. Peter has become a sinister symbol perpetually belonging to Satanists, perpetually belonging to Satanists who penchant for the reversing certain aspects of Christian faith. Hey, oh my god, I almost forgot about this. Speaking of Christian faith, I dreamed of me and Duran. We were at that church one night, and we weren't at the church. We were looking for a place to smoke some pot. There was nowhere to sit, and I didn't want to sit on the ground. So I told them, let's go smoke at the church. And there's a bench here at the church. We'll have a place to sit. So I mean, yeah, I remember that night. And we sat at the church. It was really like something else. And I mean, yeah. So we sat at the church. I ended up convincing him to. He didn't want to. He's like, are you kidding me? We're gonna smoke a joint at a church? And I'm like, yeah. It was the only fucking place we could sit. It's like this bench at Bromley Church, I think. Something like that. This church close to our place. But I dreamed about it the other night. Last night. Maybe I dreamed about it the night of the 20. Today's 25th. It's Christmas right now. Yes, I am. This is yesterday. This is the 23rd, 3:53 in the morning. But yeah, I dreamed about that church. That I dreamed about that bench, and there's also the ramp where we hung out, where we outside my family's back gate. There's a building and there's a ramp, and God, I have to go back on my edges. Yeah, he found out that me and Duran sat there. Well, I don't know, he, she, whoever it is, those people. And he like broke the ramp, made a garbage shed out of it. There's like this this big brown shed that there's dumpsters in. And there's like red lighting now on it. And the other night, a few weeks ago, I went outside and the church was like, I mean, the building, the behind the back gate of where the building is, where that shed is like, it is, it was red. There's like lighting, and I went outside, it was dark, and all I could see was red at the church. And there's this Dread Bush that wanted me to come visit him in Toronto, and he he brought me to Chino's. We bought some weed from Chino's. The other day I was going to Petro, and um this guy, this black guy in dreads, was like driving, and he gave me this look, and so I guess he stained my purple Nike workout t-shirt. And hold on, let's see if I could see the black spots. There's like little black spots. I don't know if you could see them. Like little black spots. And I guess he did that because I put bleach on my leg. You should see it. It's gross. They look like veins. You know how some people have this vein disease on their legs? That's what it looks like on my inner thigh. Like maybe a year, 2 years ago, he put something on my leg that was black. And a lot of older women started to show their arms with white t-shirts. But I definitely want to get more tattoos. I dreamed about my maybe I want to get Je t'aime, and I want more tattoos. So badly want more fucking tattoos. And I've been drinking Starbucks Verona coffee. My nail is like off. But I've been drinking Starbucks Verona coffee and Starbucks French Dorification. I don't know how to say it. Some French coffee from Starbucks. Like smoky French or something. I don't know. But I mean, like, I get so fucking paranoid now when I smoke like a puff or two puffs of weed. I get so paranoid, and I it's like I used to be okay at school smoking weed, and it's like I am now so, like, my self-esteem is so low. Like, I feel bad every day. Oh, and I'm almost all the way moved in, and I'm gonna be getting the Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer has a skincare line, and I want to get one of her. I think it's called that filter, that star filter. Yeah, I want to get that. Not sure what it does. I think it's just like a glow. But I mean, speaking of glows, I found my what is it? Um, Jen Arden, or what is it again called? It's what's that? It's this powder, this gold powder. Um, Elizabeth Arden, I think. No, it's not. It's this brand from years ago I got when I was staying in Brockville. Um, of this gold shadow. It's a very strong, potent. I'm running out of my Rihanna, Fenty bronzer. So I guess I'm just gonna use that for a while till I can afford a new one. And I mean, it should be okay. But yeah, I'm just all burnt up with polysporin on my hair, on the fronts. And Sajine is spending Christmas with Kyle, and people should really listen. People should really listen to friggin' other people who care. I'm not one to go around saying that, because I myself don't listen. But today I told her, don't you feel weird going over there? Kyle's mom and Kyle's autistic brother who's 6'5", 500 pounds. It's like, oh, fuck, my heart hurts for Olivier and Sajine. Because if they can break me like that, and I've seen life, they're old. I think Sajine was like 6 or 7, and Olivier was like 8 or 9. The kids are just broken. The kids are so broken. It's sad. It's a shame. And while Kyle is telling Sajine to come spend Christmas with him, he had George at Howard's. And today, when I got cigarettes, I asked for if I can get the cigarette pack that has the pregnant woman and the man touching her belly, her lower belly on a pregnant woman. I'm like, why give me that? I was with Howard and his wife Andrew. I'm just thinking this whole thing of Eddie and just creeps the shit out of me. The whole thing is creepy. I mean, yeah, I got some rings from Carlingwood from that store that closed, and then I lost my spider ring, and I ordered one, and they sent me 2 different ones, and it was from Adelaide, Australia, and the other one was from India, and just, I'm not even allowed listening to reggae, nor using my hair straightener. I mean, when I was at the hospital, like, they took away my hair straightener. I wasn't allowed using it. And, I mean, yeah, so this lady today, I'm walking to Carlingwood. This woman tells me, oh, you're lucky I can even see, I can see you. And I guess people say things. I guess it's a thing. Maybe, I guess, maybe. Because Daddy's not like that, and Daddy's older. So, I guess he's just racist. Because I'm thinking that people say things to get attention, to feel better. But Daddy, like, could be saying the same things. And that Haitian doctor is talking about gagot. Gagot. I mean, I'm just loving this. I had on the little brown beads that I had. I took that off because I somehow found that next to a key. And I got it while I was staying at the Queensway. Because Kyle, there was a guy that actually played Kyle and played Paige Sikorsky. Like, one girl played Paige, one guy played Kyle, and it was something about you're only allowed visits from friends and family, and Kyle couldn't even give me a ride over because they didn't want me in a car with him. And one time what happened, like something happens with Kyle all the time, and it's the whole Brown thing, which, yo, I think Kyle's cool, man. He's like Sunny. Like, I just love how everything just came out. Where this brown guy and calling the police on Olivier and following me to Browns when I'm getting a teddy coat. And it's just, yeah. So here are the new rings. It's right here, this here, and this. And here is the new beads. I kept one bead from like one orangey brown, kind of cinnamony brown colored bead. I kept one, and I saw the tree there. But turquoise. Daddy talks about turquoise. It's Durant's planet. And I like turquoise. Now I know why I like turquoise so much. It's just creepy. Because it says God's plan. It's like, you don't want to think that, like, it's so easy to find somebody just down the street. Like, I was basically just walking back home with my friend Lori, and Rand starts following me on his bike, asking for my number. Like, and it's like, okay, God's plan. I dreamed that, and I was like, alright. But then I dreamed of the fucking chair we sat on at the church. I don't know, I don't know. That's like my most serious relationship. And he knows me the most out of all my boyfriends. And we haven't even slept together yet. But I mean, yeah, so that's about it. I'm just coming to tell you guys that I'm going through it with a purple workout t-shirt that I bought. I actually bought from the fucking Value Village. And I don't usually buy from there. I mean, I like this fucking thing. I need to work out some more. I need to start working out. But I mean, yeah, I got all these contacts. And they all expire. 2021. Hold on, let me go check. These are three-toned emerald green. Man. Oh, 2022. Yeah, the 5th of 2022. Sorry. Got all the lashes and contacts. Super cute. I'm even wearing my hair how I used to wear it. Not really the length, but how I used to wear it growing up, like a side bang going over, kind of a swoop. And yeah, I should come on and just, I am burned all here, everywhere I'm burned. It's getting better. It hurt for a while. So I put on Polysporin since yesterday. I'm all out of Polysporin. I should have gone to Loblaws. I would have probably got some, but I'm seeing Howard at Loblaws. And first I texted him, hey, I'm sorry, I love you, forgive me, something of that nature. And he didn't text back, so I'm like, alright, it's Christmas Eve, I'm gonna go check out, pick up some cigarettes, because Jean was doing Instacart with Kyle. So I go to Loblaws, I bump into Howard. He takes me out in a whole different direction than where I was going. He's like, come, go to Loblaws quickly. It goes in 10 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go. I just need smokes. And he's like, if that's all you need, then come to the gas station with me. I'll take you to the gas station. I'm like, oh, okay, but if I had kept going my own fucking way, I would have gone to Loblaws and gotten extra Polysporin. Instead of going to Petro with some Indian guy who had a mask on his ear, and like Howard lives in a world where Spanish people, or he has this friend Mike, mixed guy. They had him going on TV in this movie called The Book of Negroes. I think Mike was mixed. He had like smaller features than Howard, and I think he wanted to be an actor or something like that. But I mean, I feel bad for the whole family. Mommy's hair got ripped out. I mean, and then Christopher was on Facebook with a whole bunch of bald guys. I mean, yeah, and George was here today. And I'm thinking, can I walk away? Will you let me walk away? Because somebody's taking off a whole bunch of stuff that I wrote. Stuff like, shit, okay. Stuff like, that the counseling is a dupe. The counseling is a trick, and the friends are a trick, and what the fuck? Where the fuck is this oil coming from? Okay, well, I mean, that's the hair right now. Gagot. I'm signing off.